Hi everyone, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what to do for my runners. So a lot of people are starting to run again and they're noticing that their bodies have become tight over the last couple months that we've been stuck at home. So I wanted to go over a quick little 10-minute sequence of some somatic movements to help train your body to release the tension that's really important to running. So the first one we're going to go over is arch and flatten. So you've probably seen this on some of my other videos. What this is meant to do is to increase mobility in our low back and our stomach. That's important to breathing and then also to taking the force of running on the hips and back. So it'll keep you out of back pain. So that's a very simple move. Everything goes very slow and concentrated. Remember, you want to focus on the internal sensations of your body. So you keep your pelvis on the ground and it's a deep inhale in, arching your lower back. We want to show these muscles how to engage and then very, very slowly ease off of that and show them how to relax on an exhale. Now you pause in the middle, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale you start to tuck your pelvis up towards the sternum. So imagine you're becoming a C, and what we're teaching here is now teaching our back to lengthen and our abdominal muscles to contract and then slowly release. So you're going to do this about 10 times very focused. This is going to give you more mobility. You can kind of see as I move that I'm teaching my back how to let go. Then we're going to move into the hips. So we're going to go into a hip move now. So now we need to open up the hips so you guys can get those hips nice and comfortable. So when you're running, especially on roads or concrete, then those hips don't get angry at you during or after. So you're going to take one leg, bring it over the other, wrap it like a pretzel. Now the top leg is dead weight, so we're just going to let that hang there on top of the bottom leg, and then we're going to go ahead and let the legs drop away from the side of the bottom leg. So just stop where you feel most comfortable, don't press down, that would be a stretch. So what we're going to be doing here is focusing on our side and our hip to do the work to press our top leg up, and we're going to retrain our hip to let go. So deep breath in, press up with the knee. You don't have to go all the way to the middle, and then slowly relax, let go. Press up, let go. Press up, let go. And what I want you to do is each time you press up, focus on the tension that you're feeling in the hip to do the action. You're gonna actually reteach your brain to let go of that tension that you're holding in the hips, and then we're gonna switch sides and do that on both sides. Okay, so now we've released the back and the hips. And then we know we can do some hamstring and quad stuff, but I want you guys to think about this in a more somatic way. So, when you do a quad stretch, you can have a band. So let me see if I can get one here. I think I have a handy dandy band somewhere. Here we go. So you can take a band, and a normal quad stretch would be something similar where you just pull to this. What I want you to do is actually kick, slowly ease off. Kick, slowly ease off. And as I'm doing that, I'm pulling on with my hands. So kick into the band for about 10 seconds, slowly ease off and pull. So that you can do to stretch your quads or get more mobility in your quads. Not even stretching, we're reteaching our brain. And then same thing with the hamstring. If you're going to be doing a hamstring stretch, even a bent over stretch like this, and you feel tight and go, oh, I can't touch the ground, actively engage the hamstrings, pressing down through the heels, and then slowly ease off. Press down into the heels, coming up a little bit, slowly ease off. And you can see I ease down and lengthen my hamstrings. Okay, and then last but not least, we're gonna stretch out our calves. This one is great. Again, it looks similar to a stretch you've probably done before, where you bring one leg back, you bring one forward, you stretch out like this. So again, we're not stretching, we're reteaching how to let go of areas cortically, meaning habitually, we're releasing habitual tension. So we want to make it an active move. So we're going to come up all the way on the tippy toes of the tight foot, slowly ease off, dropping down. And even when you drop down into the floor, I want you to make sure that your foot and heel press into the floor. Okay, then you're going to go a little bit farther. Come up as high as you can, slowly ease off, and then press down into the floor. And then what you're gonna notice too is, like, let's say my outside calf feels really tight, just switch the position of your toes inward or outward, So if I'm feeling inward tension of my calf into the Achilles, I can bring my toes out a little bit, come up, slowly ease off. And you're gonna notice that that's gonna reteach the lengthening of the inside. If you turn the foot out inward, it's gonna be the outside. So kind of play around with it for what you need, and then go ahead and switch sides. So I hope this helps you runners out there start get moving again. If you are having some issues that you still feel like you're not being able to resolve on your own, please let us know. I can set you up even with a 30-minute appointment. We can try and figure those things out for you so you can get back on the roads or back on the trails. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Awesome.